What's going on, guys? This is the Magic Pyro here, bringing you a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Different team again. As you can hear, I guess, the music does go back to its regular state, I guess, if you want to call it that. Probably because the birthday is like a week away, so it just stopped that music. So we're going to get into the battle right here. His name is JR, which is pretty cool. When I saw the Bellosome, I'm like, what the heckles is that? So I just wanted to... Sorry about that. That was odd. Alright. So I wanted to scout out what he was going to do. Mr. Mime comes out first for me. He leads off with the Bellosome. I'm like, oh man, he's going to sleep powder me. But he actually doesn't. He goes for the Magical Leaf. And I'm like, I'm specially defensive. That's not doing much. So I go for another Psychic. I just want to take this thing out. I don't want to do anything mischievous. And then he goes for the cut and misses. So... obviously not the best EV trained right here, but I'm going to take him out with my third Psychic. So yeah, then he goes into Mr. Mustache, which is that Alakazam. Sorry about that. He goes for the Psychic, interestingly enough. I just wanted to get the Thunder Wave off. I knew he was probably holding a Sash, Focus Sash, so I just wanted to break that, go for a Psychic. Hope for some para hacks here. I unfortunately do not get it, but I'm pretty sure I live this one. Yeah, I do live this one. I get another Psychic off, as much damage as I can possibly get. Right here I made a miss. Well, I mean, he does get the Dazzling Gleam off, does take me down, but here I did make a sort of a misplay, which did bite me in the nose. I went for Vivillon, and I just straight up went for the Bug Buzz, because I thought he might switch out, but he actually didn't, and I thought like he might go into something that would get shut down by Vivillon, so I just wanted to get a little damage on whoever would come in. But I made a bad mistake and didn't do that very well. I see the Charizard comes out. You're saying, what the heck, Magic Pyro? What are you doing? You're staying in on this thing? Well, I have a move that no one even knows. I knew he was going to use a Fire-type move on me, so I went for the Powder. What it does is that if your opponent is going to hit you... Sorry about that. If your opponent... Sorry, I can't speak today. If your opponent is going to hit you with a Fire-type move, then it does a quarter of their health to them. So I went for it again, because like, I knew he was going to go for a Fire-type move. Here, I wanted to predict him not going for the... here I wanted to predict him not going for the Powder, so I went for the Hurricane. It hits him while he's flying, which is awesome, and in the sun, like 50% accuracy. So that was a good thing. I did go into my Helios list here to take the Resisted Fly. Unfortunately, this Charizard does outspeed after the Dry Skin, and takes me down with a Heat Wave. But you know what? I need to come in with someone that would be effective in this situation. And I thought that was Metagrow, because I could Mach Punch. Yeah, I wanted him to think that he could just like get away with like a Heat Wave or something, or a Fly on me. So I went for the Mach Punch just to take him out. It does take him out indeed. I was actually worried that he was going to switch out into this thing and preserve his Charizard. That would have been the better play in my opinion, but doesn't really matter because he does take out my Gloom in one hit with the Sludge Bomb. For some reason, I think I'm talking really quietly. I don't know why, but he goes for the Thunder, which isn't Stab, and I get off a Quiver Dance. Thunder does have pretty low accuracy, so I don't feel a bit bad about that. And after one Quiver Dance up, I do go for the Hurricane. I was worried about the Sash, but he did not have one, so I was thinking like, yeah, Quiver Dance up, I can kill anything. He actually goes into this thing. I don't want to get the Hurricane miss, so I just went for a few Bug Buzzes. He did go for the Moonblast here. I'm sort of out of breath, but at +1 special defense, I can live that. I get one more Quiver Dance up, because I thought I could live one more, like with a because I did outspeed, so with one Quiver Dance up, I thought I could live Moonblast, because I get a special defense buff. I do live on 4, luckily, but he has the Quick Claw, which gave him the game, basically. unfortunately, just a sheer loss there. I do have to go into Diggersby here. Okay. I have to go eat some pizza after this. So he actually goes for the Pillar Blizzard. I know it's super effective and all, but really, is that really going to matter? So I go for the EQ. It is a 2-hit KO. He does the Quick Claw, which really doesn't matter in this situation. He goes for another Petal Blizzard. I would have, if I were him, I would have just like scouted, and I would have gone for Moonblast to see how much it would do instead of Petal Blizzard, because Petal Blizzard is super effective, but it only does like 100 damage with the, because it only does like 50 base power. So, and Moonblast is stab. So I think Moonblast probably would have done a little more. This time, right now, he goes into Greninja, his final Pokemon, I believe. Takes me out with a Water Pledge. Interestingly enough, I thought he would have Scald, but I go into my final Pokemon, which is Bisharp. He goes for the Surf. And right here, I was so mad, because I thought, once I saw that Bellosome going down, I was like, wow, his team is sort of, like, yeah. I mean, Vivillon could pop a lot of his guys, especially with that powder on my Vivillon, but this time he does take me out. Power Punch is not enough, and Night Slash was resisted, so was Iron Head, so I had no chance once my Bisharp came in. He actually did go for the Hydro Pump the second time, which he could have missed, but he did not. So thank you for watching, everyone. If you want to have a battle, and if you want to have a battle, I know some of you cannot, but just leave in the comments. I'll try to be as friendly as possible, AFAP, as friendly as possible. And it'll get posted on my channel if you want to battle me. So thank you for watching, everyone. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, so if you want to battle me, just basically comment. So thanks for watching, guys, for the 3rd time, and have a good day.